I'm Annie Lee, and I'm the brand manager of Handsome Factory Barbershop and a former K-pop recording artist, choreographer, dancer, and mother. Is that bad? I'm a dream chaser. What can I say? I chase every dream that I have, big or small. When I was younger, I wanted to become a choreographer and a dancer. I wanted to open up my own school. And eventually I did all these things because basically when I think I can do something, I 100% believe that as long as I put my hard work into something, I can do it. So whether it be like starting a magazine or doing a barbershop or anything, I'm a big dream chaser. I have no realistic, practical thoughts, and I just believe what I believe, and I just do it. So I started ballet when I was 3 years old, and as a teenager I fell in love with it so hard, and eventually I moved to Los Angeles to chase my dreams. I wanted to become the most famous choreographer of the world, and then while I was there I was discovered by a famous Korean producer who took me to Korea to start the first ever R&B and hip-hop female duo. So I went there, did that, had my own TV show, and I got to choreograph for some of the most amazing artists of Korea. I opened up my own school for artists and entertainment, so it was singing, dancing, and acting. And basically, I just got to live out my dreams. Like everything I wanted to do, I got to do. So I was at the height of my career. Everything was so amazing. I was doing a dance musical. It was the first dance musical they ever made. One day I just woke up and I was paralyzed in pain. I couldn't move. I found out I had a slip disc and a burnt disc, and scoliosis was really bad. I had sciatica. I couldn't dance anymore. I just had to stop. And for 16 years after that, I just stopped everything. I stopped dancing. I stopped exercising. I stopped doing any kind of stretching. I stopped being healthy. I stopped listening to music because every time I heard music, it just made me very sad. So when I got injured, I started to feel so angry. I was in pain every day. I felt angry with dancing. It had become, instead of that joy in my life and something that I just loved doing, it became my job. It was something I had to do for other people. It was something I had to do to make money. It just became something that I didn't love anymore. I started to despise it. And then eventually I was diagnosed with a rare brain tumor called acoustic neuroma. And when I found that out and I had my brain surgery, they basically cut off all my balance nerves and they cut off my hearing on one side because the nerves were all intertwined into the tumor. So when they removed it, they had to remove everything. So I knew I had to change my life. I got an Apple Watch, I joined Pure Fitness. I went there actually really strictly to use their sauna. I had no intentions of ever joining the gym for like the equipment or weights or anything like that. But when I got there, the sauna was closed because of COVID. So I went and I started walking around the gym, and I saw this dance class that was going on. And it was so different. It wasn't like Zumba fitness class. It was like a proper dance class. And I was so intrigued. I remember I was thinking, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna try that, see if I can do it. It had been like 16 years since I danced. And I went back the following week. I remember I was so bad. I was falling all over the place because I had no balance left. And I remember the teacher took his time to like teach me how to turn, and like he was very patient with me. And I was thinking, oh my God, I've been doing this my whole life. And that's when everything changed. I started dancing again. I started listening to music, and every time I hear it, I think, I want to hear music as long as I can with the one side that I have left, and I will just keep doing that forever. I guess I got over it because I realized how much I do love it. Now it's a hobby for me. It's something that I do for myself. So for me, music and dancing is the medicine for the heart, body, and soul. It's the one supplement you can take to just be so well and healthy. It's everything to me. I think dancing is the best exercise. You get to hear music, you get to be physically active, you get your heart rate up, and it's really good for the brain as well because you're constantly trying to memorize these dance movements. I can't think of anything better than music and dance. Before my brain surgery, I had spent my whole life doing things for other people and not caring about myself whatsoever. I put myself last all the time. If it hadn't been for my brain tumor, I almost feel like it's a blessing because it changed my life to the better. I now take care of myself. I know how to be more selfish and put myself first sometimes. And my exercising is my priority for the day because it's the only thing I have. I need to take care of myself so I can take care of other people. I think Hong Kong is a great place. It's so efficient. Everyone is so efficient and practical, and they are not ones to really chase their dreams. They probably go for what's more realistic, and I feel like that should change, and I feel like people are changing. They're starting to do what they feel is right for them, find their individuality. This is what I do. I'm a dancer, or that's what he does. He's very good at playing a musical instrument, or we can't all just fit the same box, and I think that's really important for everyone to do that, to find their happiness. I know from personal experience that rent in Hong Kong is crazy. It's like the craziest in the world. And it's so hard to think that you can just go ahead and chase your dreams because it's not that realistic and it's not practical and it's not the safe way to do it. However, I think if you truly believe in your idea and you truly believe in yourself and you go with it with the right intentions, I'm not talking about like chasing your dreams like to be a dancer so you can be famous or you be a YouTube star so everyone can recognize you. It's more like I just love what I do. I love this craft so much. It's so genuine. It's coming from a genuine place. Then I think that you can find ways around it. You can still keep your day job and on the side do something else that you really love to do, and eventually if you stay true to it and you are coming from a genuine place, it will happen. I really strongly believe as long as you really believe in that dream and you believe in yourself, you can do it. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening to my journey. Like and subscribe to We Well, and wellness, health, those things are really important, and it's always good to look your best. You want to look your best from the outside, from the inside, so come to Handsome Factory Barbershop and get your haircut and stop looking like a slob. Come, share it to all your friends.
中意我哋條片嘅話，記得幫手 comment、like 同埋 share， 做齊 CLS 三部曲。subscribe 埋我哋 channel， 撳埋隔離個鐘仔，咁就萬無一失啦。